Hello and welcome to Normal Game Couch, and welcome to the first episode in our Elder Scrolls Online series, The Right Road Lost. That title is taken from Dante's Inferno. I swear I'm not trying to get too fancy or anything. I really like Dante's Inferno. It's not my fault that it's one of these books that makes people think you're, you know, whatever. Point being, welcome to the show. This is the follow-up to our Terraria series, which was called the Mandaleth Operation. That's Mandleth. The Mandaleth Operation. Be sure to look that up on YouTube. As of right now, it's the biggest and most intensive thing I've ever accomplished on Normal Game Couch. I highly recommend it. It's 36 episodes. Each episode is an hour. I don't know how long this is going to go. I don't know if I'm going to do 36 episodes in this, but I will tell you this. The episodes are going to be 2 hours, give or take, in general. Maybe an episode will be 3 hours. Maybe an episode will be an hour and a half. I don't know, but in general, it's going to be about 2 hours per episode. So this is our character. I made him based on the look of me with a beard. Right now, I actually don't have a beard in real life, but if you've seen some of the episodes last year, some of our 2014 episodes where I was using the camera, you may recall that I did in fact have a beard then. It's actually very similar, the beard that I had. I am also bald in real life by choice. That's about it, man. So we're going to be playing like a melee class. So what I made here is a, let's see here. Made a Nord Templar. He's a member of the Daggerfall Covenant. You know, just look at the character sheet here. We're going to be built around, melee. We're going to make a tank, basically. We're going to make a tank here. So that's our character sheet. I got social turned off so that you don't hear all the incessant chatter coming in from the peanut gallery there. I'm going to be playing this in first person because, I cut my teeth on Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3, and even though that also had a third person option, I always felt like it felt right to me in first-person mode. By the way, that is our pet dog. His name is Norm, as in Normal Game Couch. And my character's name, by the way, is Payton. That is my kind of go-to character name. Alright. There's a kid on YouTube who, that's his real name, apparently. So at the beginning of the game, I made this character, and at the beginning of the game, it asked me if I want to do the tutorial. The tutorial is this section of the game that takes place in Coldharbour, where we are now. I didn't need to do it because I'm already quite proficient in the game. I have like kind of a mid-level character, I guess you could say. Not the most elite character in the world, but a mid-level character. I'd say I'm quite proficient in the game.
Whoa there. Are you all right?
So I didn't need to do this tutorial. But I felt that it would be good for the stream.
I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it.
Alright.
Must have been the runt of the litter.
Alright, so I don't have any weapons right now. So I definitely want to find a weapon. I'm pretty sure that the tutorial kind of sets all that up for you. So let's go ahead and follow the markers. Cast off Iron Greatsword. Yes. I'm going to go two-handed with this character, so that's the perfect weapon for me right off the bat.
Stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
Kind of just looking around, getting my my bearings, seeing what we can see. I don't think I'm going to go too heavy on the crafting on this character. If you're just joining the stream, this is planned to be a series. This happens to be the first episode, so yeah, we're just starting off. Alright, R22 tech.
There are more Daedra on the way.
L3 while moving to toggle sprint.
Let's keep moving.
Gotcha. I mean, I already know all that stuff, but gotcha.
Stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
Really good lighting effects here.
Let's go.
This guy's holding something back.
Let's get out of here, my friend.
Alright. Now see, if this were one of the single player games, I could like pick up and take like all this stuff.
You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold him up.
Millet sack.
Come here. We need to talk. The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Help you do what?
Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
Oh yeah, the eye towers. What are these sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, it will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I have no idea. Brute force?
Yeah.
We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
I have so many questions.
I'm sure you do. And I'll answer them as best I can.
I'm going for the full narrative experience here, so, you know, pardon me while I navigate these dialogue trees. Who is this prophet?
He's a strange one, no doubt about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. Past, future.
He sees things, man.
You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
Dun dun dun! I'm dead. Alright. Then how are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of Oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself.
Alright. If I'm dead, who killed me? That's a good question.
A man named Manamarco.
Manamarco.
Was doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal.
Hmm.
After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven.
Yeah, okay. What does that mean?
It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Come with me if you want to live. Are you dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. We're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the Prophet?
It won't be easy.
Should probably find that out.
By magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Alright. Let's go.
We should keep moving.
Continue through the Bleeding Forge. I'm watching this dude, I can't remember his username, but I'm watching this dude on YouTube play through Daggerfall. Having a good time. Whoa, hey, that wasn't nice. I'd love to give that guy a shout out, but I can't remember his username. I'd know it if I saw it. Bam! Yeah. I leveled up here. Alright, press options and select skills. It's talking to me. To purchase new abilities. Alright, so I'm totally going after like melee oriented stuff here. We're gonna kick up our health. Alright, okay, skill lines allow you to customize your combat style to fight the way you want. You can select abilities to learn more about what they do. Select an ability and press X to purchase the ability. Active abilities can be slotted in your ability bar and are fired by pressing square, triangle, circle, L1, or R1. Right, passive abilities are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Ultimate abilities are the most powerful abilities and can be fired by pressing L1, R1. Alright, well, let's see. Right off the bat, I think I definitely want to work my two-handed, right? Because that's my main jam, right? So cleave, probably. Cleave is good. I have it on another character, and even though it doesn't seem like much, when you morph it, like upgrade it over time with more skill points, it becomes better. So cleave is okay for now. Yes. The ability you purchased has been added to the first slot of your ability bar. Press square to use the ability. Right on, bruh. Alright. It's not the most drastic of abilities, but, you know, we're just starting out. There's that guy. Oh, he's still twitching, man. Wow. I didn't notice that the first time. That's kind of horrible. I got a bone and some worms. I'll take them. Alright. I'm gonna loot these dead body carts. Get some worms out of that. Reach the Towers of Eyes. The towers or the tower? I thought it was one tower. She said tower. But my quest marker says towers. Towers of Eyes, okay.
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
Yeah. Destroy Cold Harbor Sentinel. The compass shows your current quest objectives with this arrow marker. If you get lost, press the touchpad to open your map. Yeah, I mean, I'm not lost, but here's the map. So we want to destroy one of these sentinels. Well, that one's closer, so it makes sense to do the closer one, right? Let's single that one out, and we'll go after that one. Now, I was playing this game here on the first day. There were so many people here, man. In Cold Harbor.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Oh, that's a funny joke. Good one, Lyris. Alright, one thing I definitely... Whoa, hey, that guy spawned right in, didn't he? One thing I definitely want to do is keep an eye out for books. Because when you read books, you get like a free attribute point. You've been targeted by a status effect. The appearance of your health, stamina, and magicka bar changes when there is a status effect upon you. And by free attribute point, I mean specifically for individual attributes, not for skills. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying here. Alright, so she said we could just go ham on this thing, right? I don't need to work any kind of finesse here, right? I can just kind of... Where is it? That's not it. What am I looking for? Wait, oh, it's one of these things up here, right? It's been a while. Yeah, this sentinel up here. Perform a sneak attack to destroy the sentinel. Alright, so it's basically like the Eye of Sauron in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings. Well hidden, press R2 to perform a sneak attack. Sneak attack! Reach the Prophet's cell.
Quickly, while he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright. Now see, when I first played through this, I didn't realize, like, how the quest markers were all kind of pointing me in the right directions. So when it said the Prophet's cell, I was, like, looking in these, and I was, like, hitting them. I'm like, where's the Prophet, man? There's some bad conveyance early on. Alright, reach the Prophet's cell. Definitely bad conveyance, because I'm looking at the map now and I don't even see a quest marker. Reach the Prophet's cell. Let's get rid of my thing there. Okay. I mean, there's like a quest marker down at the end of this ramp, but that's obviously not where the cell is. So yeah, it's a bit kind of confusing early on because there's bad conveyance, but I kind of understand the system a little more now. I kind of like the good old days of Morrowind, where instead of having a quest marker, they straight up just told you to look for like certain landmarks.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way.
Alright. Talk to Lyris. Alright. Yeah. What is that? Can I loot that? Yeah. Let's take some stuff out of this urn. Loot some more urns. Iron gauntlets. Ooh, right on. That's what I'm talking about. Let's put those on right away. Oh, did I level up again too? Your inventory houses all the equipment, supplies, consumables, quest items, and crafting materials your character has accumulated throughout their journey. You know, that's actually kind of a misnomer, because it doesn't house all that stuff. Some of that stuff I have in the bank, so it's kind of a misnomer. Press X after selecting an item to equip or use it. Press triangle after selecting an item to view more actions that are available. Alright, so we picked up iron gauntlets. Yeah. Alright, coolness. Oh, and yeah, I do think what, did I level up again? Oh, I never put a point in this. Okay, I gotcha. We definitely want to up our health. Alright, and then we spent that other point. I just forgot to put to up our health there. More urn action here. Iron girdle, okay. Kind of feel like I'm robbing from dead people here. It's not the best thing to do. Alright. Right on. Alright, talk to Lyris.
Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Cadwell. Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Alright. I guess lead the way, right?
One fine day in the middle of the night, two dead. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
You must be Cadwell.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
We're trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps, corpses, and nasty beasties filling up the bits in between.
How do we get through all of that?
Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Skull bashing? Sign me up, yo. Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself, Sir Cadwell.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven, of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I haven't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Alright. See you later. Enter the Undercroft.
I think this Undercroft is a delightful place. Probably means it's death trap.
Oh, she just took right off, didn't she? Okay. Get back here. Alright. Some chests and doors are locked. If you have a lockpick in your inventory, press X to attempt to pick them.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner
Alright,
you
move the lockpick over a pin and hold the R2. Hold the R2 button to attempt to set the pin. When the pin wiggles, release R2 to set the pin in place. Set all pins, blah blah blah. Okay, it disappeared, but I got it. I already know how to do this. I'm just reading it for the benefit of the Let's Play, I suppose you could call it. Is this a Let's Play? Oh. Come on. There we go. Too easy. Alright. Find the Prophet's cell. I guess I'm leading the way now, huh? Alright. Iron Dagger. It's green rarity. That's pretty good. Let's take that. I don't know if we care about the light armor sash. I'll leave that in. Let's check out this this dagger. It's not two-handed. I mean, obviously it's a dagger, but I'm kind of second guessing equipping that when I could be putting all of my effort into upping my two-handed swords there. I mean, that's what I feel like I should spend my time doing, you know? Heavy armor increased to 2. Alright. Alright, let's quit screwing around and get this going here. Dead bodies. They call me the dead body man. They call me the dead body man. That guy's just hanging around, digging through his backpack. Oh, hey, how's it going, guy?
Come get some more, you skeeving hawkers.
You know, there's like skeletons around here. Maybe you should quit digging through your purse, man, and start fighting some of these guys. Just saying. I was just doing the same thing. I'm guilty of it too. Oh, mint! Mint chai recipe. I love chai. Lockpick. Can't get enough lockpicks. I want some mint chai. Empty chest. I'm just having a good time, kind of just looking around. Like I get that I'm meant to be headed towards my objective, but Iron battle axe. Yes. Inventory. Main hand. Right, so we got 212 damage here. Equip it. I'm being attacked. Right? Thought I was being attacked. The perimeter of my, the edges of my screen turned red. Thought that's what that means. Ash. I'll leave that. Natural water. I'll leave that too. Don't care. Cross that fire. Medium armor. I guess it's better than nothing. Go ahead and equip those. Rawhide guards. Better than the soul shriven pants. I guess I should just destroy these, right? Who cares about soul shriven pants? Alright. Feeling pretty good. She's just like standing in the fire. What are you doing? Some pretty good AI. Alright. Alright, let's go head on. It's our move. Let's look at the map. This is a very labyrinthine place. I mean, not really. It's kind of easy. Hmm. Kind of wonder sometimes how skeletons can move without any muscles, but then I guess that's just magic, right? That doesn't look good. Does that hurt? No? Okay. Whoa, hey. I think I startled that guy. Yeah, okay, I got it. Thanks. Thank you. I got it, though. Get some urn action here. Natural water, don't care. I mean, I could be picking up some of this stuff to sell it. Maybe I should. Is it I don't know if it's worth anything. We kind of took like a very long and meandering path through this place, but I think we're finally here. Let's check out what's down this alcove. Whoa, fire. Would have been a good place to put like one last chest in the dungeon here. I just picked up that sash instinctively. I didn't even really mean to do it. I can sell it. Yeah. Just trying to steal from more urns. Alright, the Prophet's Cell. Here we go. Follow Lyris. Alright. Following you.
Just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
Yep. Following you, Lyris.
Alright. The good news is we made it here in one piece, and the Prophet looks unharmed.
Kind of looks like something from Destiny.
It'll be up to you to keep him safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Alright. Oh, talk to Lyris, okay.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the Prophet.
There's no other way.
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else here with a beating heart, do you? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready whenever you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The Prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
And my axe. It's actually a pretty cool thing that happens here. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Not used to having so few abilities. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, this part here. Activate the pinions. Right. I keep on forgetting that I actually have to do stuff here. I'm just like... wait for the exchange. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Talk to the Prophet.
I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way. Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. There is sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
He's alright. He's no Patrick Stewart, but he's alright. Can we find a way to take her with us?
Wish that were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together. Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the Prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is Lost.
Hello, Lost.
Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
Anchor?
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Alright, stay close then, guy.
Up the stairs quickly. We must get to the anchor mooring.
Yeah. This totally reminds me of Destiny. Like, there's a particular section in Destiny that looks very similar to this. Lockpick. Lockpick. I was trying to make it a hat trick. Didn't work. That looks kind of cool. Alright, man. Anchor mooring.
There it is. The dark anchor mooring.
Get to the anchor base. Defeat the Child of Bones.
The mortal thinks it can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
You say you protect me, right? That's what he said. I heard him. Dude, get off my face. Alright. Color of Bones. Talk to the Prophet.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nirn in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard.
A Sky Shard?
A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nirn. Some link them to Loki, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
I'm ready. How about summoning 3 of them so I get a skill point?
Fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
If you can just like conjure these out of thin air, give me 3 of them instead and give me a skill point. Sky Shards are scattered across the lands of Tamriel. For every 3 Sky Shards you collect, your character gains an extra skill point. Sky Shard locations can be found by deciphering hints found in the Sky Shard section of your achievements menu. You know, you shouldn't talk when people are trying to read, man. It's very rude.
Hurry! We must go now!
Ah. Glenumbra. I've actually never been here before because I have 2 other characters of different allegiances, so this is new to me. Which is by design, like I wanted to experience this content for the first time on the stream. Alright.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here. We must speak.
Alright.
As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city of industry where men speak of intrigues and plots beneath layers of innuendo and pleasantry. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
What should I do now?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice.
Bold.
I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Molag Bal.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright, so for completing this quest I get a sealed urn and a skill point.
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Molag Bal looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard.
Where should I go?
You must find your own path. But perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours.
How do I find whoever rescued me from the sea?
I know only that you were fished from the sea and dragged aboard a ship. You have since been transported to a large city. I suggest you visit the city docks. There you will find someone who can direct you to those responsible for your rescue.
Who would I join up with?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness.
Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
You think there are many who need my help?
Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people near you who face great danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Molag Bal, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness.
Alright.
Wherever you go, you will encounter.
I think I was in like a dialogue loop. Cabinet. None of this stuff says I'm stealing, so I think maybe I should take advantage of that. Venison recipe. I mean, I'm obviously in like somebody's house, but none of this is saying that I'm stealing, so I'm going to take advantage of that. Carrot soup. I've had carrot soup before in real life. Alright, so here's how I'm going to handle books on the stream. If I was playing by myself, I would literally read every word of this book, okay? But since it's on the stream, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to skip to the end of it like that each time. But I am going to seek out books because, like I said before, you get attribute points sometimes. I think I just got one. I wasn't really paying attention because I was explaining it, but I think I got one for something there. Adric's spear increased to 2. See, that's what I'm talking about. So, like, if I didn't read that book, Dawn's Wrath increased to 2. So if I didn't read that book, I wouldn't have got that. So, Restoring Light increased to 2. Wow, everything's just leveling up. That's awesome. Lockpick. Cheese. That is the best part of the show. I'll take it. Reddish. I'll take it. Drink. I'll take it. Drink again. I'll take it. Stew. I'll take it. I'm just filling up my inventory unnecessarily. Daggerfall. Let's step out in a new place for the first time ever. Alright, man. Wow, this is a beautiful place, man. I haven't been here before. I'm kind of impressed. It's very nice. Alright, so let's see. We have this cat over here.
You're alive.
Yeah, okay. Press and hold the touchpad to mount up. Press L3 while mounted to gallop. Press X while mounted to jump. Press R2 or L2 while mounted to dismount. So I have this this horse that I got as part of a you know, from the Crown store. It's also where I got this our pet Norm. I'm not really a big horse rider, so you probably won't see the horse too much. But, you know, it's there if we decide to use it. What's up, Mihaya? Mihaya? Don't know.
Up and about, are we?
Do I know you?
You're the one they pulled from the drink.
The drink.
Captain Colleen found you floating out in Iliac Bay. She said to send you round if you woke up with half a mind left. Though I won't stop you if you want to run off.
Did she say Kayleen? Where's Captain Kayleen? Colleen? Kayleen?
She's in Stros Makai, adding to her crew. The ship's got enough sailors to keep her afloat, but that's about it. If you want to lend a hand, talk to our bosun, Gilsey. He's on deck.
I'll talk to the bosun then. Alright. Yeah, it's nice here, man. Alright, so I can kind of cycle through different quests. I only have one quest right now, though. Talk to Tama Shah. Optional steps. Where do I find... There's a corpse over... Why is it pointing me to a corpse? Let's go investigate this. Corpse. Dead. You don't say. Let's go check out this dead corpse. Yeah, there it is. It's a real live dead corpse right there, if I ever saw one. Do I just, like, jump down here? Is there stairs? Like, I don't want to... Oh, here we go. Got a Daggerfall Market shopping list. Grocer, 3 blood oranges. Tailor, crescent emblem cloak. Florist, black roses with thorns. This guy's got some weird stuff going on. Ah! What? Alright. What do we got here? Sip of health. A bow that I won't use, but I can sell it. Right on. Alright, corpse. This Breton hasn't been dead very long. His body is still warm. Let's examine the corpse. This Breton corpse has knife wounds on its back and sides. A viscous green ichor cakes the edges of the wounds. Continue. The man's valuables have been taken, but a scrap of parchment remains. It appears to be a note. Examine the note. What? Oh, the shopping list that I already looked at. Okay. Yeah, there it is again. That sure is that list again. Alright. Alright, let's solve this mystery. Starting to feel kind of like an episode of Law and Order. Only without the hatred against gamers. Talk to the tailor. Hello, tailor. Kareem Winvale. Winvale? Winvale?
Instead of new clothes? Silk, perhaps? No one ever leaves my shop empty-handed.
Looking for a cloak with a crescent emblem.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale. The crescent moon is the heraldry of the Casimir family, the rulers of Daggerfall.
Casimir. Why would a dead man write that on a note?
Rugged fellow had a dog? That's Roy. Well, that was Roy. I'm sorry he's dead, but I'm not surprised. If you figure out what Roy knew and who killed him, I'm sure someone will reward you. It's also a good way to get yourself killed.
Oh, alright. Tell me more about Roy.
Roy was a good man, loyal to Daggerfall. People trusted him. Even that old dog loved him.
Are you and Roy good friends?
I guess. I liked Roy. He watched out for the merchants around here. In exchange, we helped Roy. I listened and let Roy know what people were saying. If we ever told him something important, Roy made sure the right people were informed.
You sure say Roy a lot. That's not the way people talk. You say it once and then you would start saying like he or him or something. You wouldn't just keep saying Roy. It's very unnatural. It's a very unnatural way to write dialogue. Alright. Gotcha. Some good AI. Good AI in this game, gotta tell you. Stuck in an animation. I mean, it's an MMO. Stuff like that happens all the time, and it doesn't matter. Who cares? It's a fun game to play. I don't care. I'm just trying to point out things that are interesting for one reason or another. Let's see. Beggar Matthew.
Nobody cares about us poor beggars.
Alright, so what? Should I just move on then, or...
Could you help me? I'm next. I know I'm going to be next.
Next for what?
Murder. My friends are already dead, but the Watch doesn't care. What's one less beggar? We're nothing to them. If someone found the killer...
I think I'm already kind of on the case, right? Like, this is a separate quest line, but maybe they're connected.
Start in the Trade District alleys. That's where old GM was murdered just yesterday. Maybe Lieutenant Dubois will give you a reward if you do his job for him.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. It's a terrible thing to be poor. You're invisible. No one cares.
I mean, what is up with the quests here? They're all, like, have to do with murder. Like, there's just murderers everywhere here. Alright. Tell me more about the killings.
The Watch found old GN last night. The night before, it was Ragged Ron. When one of us dies, blame the cold or the plague. But GN and Ron were cut up something horrible. Now they say it's a wolf.
A wolf?
Can you believe it? A wolf in the city? But that's what the Watch thinks. Who am I to say any different? Still, it feels more like murder than the work of a wild animal to me.
Why would someone kill beggars?
We're everywhere. We're easy prey. Some folks just don't like us. Take your pick. This killer isn't stopping. It's brutal. Sooner or later, it's gonna start killing a better class of citizen. Then the Watch will take action.
Alright. You the murderer? You're the murderer, aren't you? Kiddo 85. You're reaching in your bag for your murder weapon? You gonna take out some homeless folk? Oh! Oh! For a second I was like, oh, he is gonna do that. No, alright. Yeah, right on, get out of here. Why does everything keep being down where I'm not? Alright. How do I get down there now? Should I jump in the water? I'm gonna ride the waterfall down. Yeah, that was alright. Alright, the florist. Black roses with thorns, right?
Flowers for sale. A posy to gain a sweetheart's favor, perhaps?
Not today. I found a body in the water near the mill wheel. He carried this list.
Oh, that's a pity. Well, now this is a mess.
What do you mean?
I'm taking a chance here. Sometimes I hear strange things, like what's on that note. Black roses with thorns. I've heard whispers of dark nature magic. That's just the kind of thing Roy, your dead man, would be interested in.
Roy. This Roy, man. This Roy character. How did Roy become involved in all this?
With the note? I don't know.
With the note?
That's what Roy did. He would find out things.
He would write notes?
Daggerfall has many eyes and ears. After all, information is cheaper than war.
Alright. Didn't really tell me anything. I mean, it kind of did, but not really. This is the grocer here.
Welcome, friend. Can't get better fruits or vegetables anywhere in Daggerfall. I guarantee it.
I found this list. Do you have 3 blood oranges?
Look, I don't want any trouble. That's a phrase used by the King's intelligence network. It means someone's going to get killed. I don't want to know anything more. Just leave me out of this.
What if somebody really actually wants 3 blood oranges? Like, what if someone actually comes in? Like, do people die on accident just because somebody has a hankering for blood oranges? Alright, let's see. What's the King's intelligence network?
You know, the eyes and ears of Daggerfall? That's how King Casimir keeps track of what's going on in the city. But you didn't hear about it from me.
I have a few other phrases to ask about.
I said leave me alone. Take your questions and go. I'm not involved in this. It sounds like something that Roy would want to know about.
They're all like, hey, you know this Roy, right? He might be Roy, Roy this, Roy that. Who's Roy?
Damn persistent, aren't you? Roy's a friend. I trust him. People I don't know, I don't trust. And I don't know you.
You're the one that decided to tell me everything that you told me, so nobody to blame for that but yourself. I discovered the meaning of all the items on the list. Where should I report this?
Well, not to me. Talk to someone official, like Captain Arison. He's over at the bottom of the castle steps. I don't know what else is on that list, but this feels like treacherous business.
Tell me more about what you do.
I sell the best fruits and vegetables in Daggerfall. Lots of people come by, I talk, and I listen. Then I talked to my friends, like Roy.
They name drop this Roy like nuts.
Maybe they should decide what they're going to do, now that they know so much.
They really like name dropping Roy. Like, I get it. Dude's name was Roy. I get it. I have a feeling it was the grocer. He's the murderer. I'm calling it now. Yeah, alright. Talk to Captain Harrison. Above. Jeez, I'm so sick of, like, the up and down of this city already. Is this going to be a problem the whole time I'm playing this game? The up and down of this city. And what's this here? Nemark? Swineherd Wicton? Looking at my compass. Basile Fenandre. Lots of people to talk to. Alright, let's stick to the job at hand here. Let's go see if we can find Captain Harrison. Hey, there's an assassin right there. I want to kill that guy. Hey, where'd you go? Rawhide boots. I don't think I have any boots yet. Might as well put them on. Oh, did I level up? Oh yeah, I did level up. I'm gonna build up my health and stamina kind of equally. Oh, that's right. Wait, did I level up? I don't even remember. Whatever. Let's, I like critical charge. Let's put a point in critical charge. We got another point to spend here. With two-handed weapon equipped, allows your standard attacks to hit more than one target. I guess that's kind of okay. Heavy armor. Oh, there we go. Increases your armor for each piece of heavy armor equipped. I like that. I like my passives, man. I like passive abilities. You purchase a passive ability. These are always active, granting you their benefits at all times. Passive abilities cannot be placed in the ability bar. Alright. Alright, man.
Welcome to Daggerfall. Move along.
I have information from Roy.
Roy? Where is he? Why did he send a stranger in his place?
This Roy must have been quite the guy, man. Everyone's like, Roy, Roy this, Roy that. Roy's dead. I found this note on his body.
Dead. Mara's hands. Let me look at that note. It's our code, all right. Someone who uses dark nature magic is planning to assassinate King Casimir. Who's behind this? We need to know more.
I can get more information.
Just don't try to play.
What? Oh, for Pete's sake. Trying to have a conversation here. Well, I totally missed what that guy was saying.
Brenna's at the Rosy Lion Inn.
It's very frustrating. You know, we're living in a society. Alright, the Rosy Lion Inn. Right. Sounds good.
Do you mind?
Nope, I don't. Thanks for asking, though. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of points of interest on my compass. We'll get to all that stuff eventually. I don't want to take too much stuff on all at once, because I don't want to get like the quest lines confused in the stream.
My daughter is stationed there. I hope she's all
Yeah,
right.
look at that. Crescent. I'm noticing the crescent, and I'm noticing 3 stars, just like the 3 blood oranges. And that filigree on the corners might represent the thorns on the stems of the roses. Interesting. Very interesting. Wonder how many people pick up on that. Grenna Grakush.
I'm busy. Can't you see I'm drinking here?
Captain Arison sent me.
And? Why are we talking?
Roy uncovered an assassination plot.
I'm Malakai. Roy stepped on a nest of snakes this time. One of the vipers is upstairs. He might know something. I'd confront him, but he knows me. Maybe a stranger like you can get him to talk.
I can do that.
Eager. Reminds me of Roy. Go upstairs. Find Levesque and rattle his teeth, but don't kill him. You may need him later. Just don't mention me. I'm not an agent of the Crown. I'm just an orc enjoying her ale.
I'll do what I can. I mean, with that tablet hanging on the outside of this establishment, I kind of feel like I'm in the den of evil. What is happening? Why is this happening? Why are you doing that? Said it was upstairs, right? Up. You guys show up at the worst times, you know that? Where'd he go? Alright, come back here. Levesque.
You don't think I had anything to do with that, do you?
I'm willing to overlook all this in exchange for some information.
Agreed. I'll tell you everything I know. Martin Lerino hired me. He lives next door to the inn, in the large manor house. I'm a mason, you see. Martin wanted me to make him a map of the tunnels beneath Daggerfall.
What tunnels?
The secret ones that lead to the castle. But I don't know what he's planning, I swear. I just needed the gold. I've got my own troubles back in Wayrest.
Stay here. Somebody's been painting. Alright. Back downstairs. Talk to the orc again. The orc who is enjoying her ale. Where'd she go? Here, walking around.
You're back. What happened?
Levesque had some protection.
I thought I heard some noise upstairs. But you don't look any worse for the wear.
Nope.
Did you let that snake Levesque live?
He's alive. He gave Martin Lerino information about secret tunnels to the castle.
Martin the merchant? We need to know everything. Get inside Lerino's manor. Look for anything that can shed light on what they're planning. I'll stay here and keep an eye on Levesque, so take anything you find straight to Captain Arison.
I don't want to go in Lerino's manor. I don't care enough. Alright. You know, whatever happened to the guards doing this kind of stuff? Why do I have to do it? You know, I literally strolled into this town like 15 minutes ago, and already I'm tasked with, like, solving a murder. Like, these people don't even know me, dude. I could be anybody. What's wrong with these people?
The law, I break your skull. Got it?
Alright, this is the manor, yeah? Just wanted to kind of take it in before I stepped inside. It's a big joint here. This dude must be loaded. Maybe he got all his money by taking on assassination contracts. Yeah. You just fall down already. Got some gold and some rawhide bracers. Something upstairs here. Oh, here we go. Maple Inferno staff. That'll sell for a pretty penny. Yerba mate. Corn. How do we get upstairs? Do I go through here? That takes us outside. Tomato. Oh, there we go. Gotta take the long way round. I read some books. Get some points, woodworking. And I guess nothing. Okay. Adamantite grilled hare recipe. I'll teach you how to fix a brace of conies. Varric's note. Alright. Let's see. Martine, your ships are more than adequate to transport our agents. All you need to do is deliver the cargo. Once night falls, we'll emerge from the crates and use Levesque's maps to get close to King Casimir. Angoff will be pleased with the chaos caused by Casimir's death. The kingdom's leaderless ranks will offer the Bloodthorns little resistance. Overcoming the south will be easy. Yeah. And Glenumbra will be ours. Rest assured that you will be compensated very well for your loyalty to the Bloodthorns' cause. See that those crates are not disturbed. The agents inside must stay hidden until the time is right. If they are discovered, I will perform the deed myself and then come back for you. Do not fail us. Varric. Alright. Talk to Captain Harrison. Let's hit these bookshelves, man. Alchemy. It's free points, man. Why not? Iron Helm. Right on. Let's do this. Inventory. Where am I? Oh. Head. Iron Helm. Yeah. We need a chest piece. Soul Shriven shirt is not doing us any favors. And we got our heavy gauntlets. Did we pick up anything for legs or feet? Rawhide boots. I guess it's better than the Soul Shriven stuff. I'll put that on. Neck. Color of bones. Yeah, we haven't equipped this yet. Increase maximum health by 88. Alright, that's good. That's a good thing. Starting to kind of look like a real character here. And definitely need to get a new chest piece, though. Adamantite. I got it, dude. Lay off. You think I really needed your help taking like the last 2 HP off that guy? Thanks, but no thanks, bruh. Alright. Where are we going? Mighty Mordra. No, that's not it. Captain Harrison. There we go. Alright, Harrison. Harrison Ford. Let's go talk to this guy. Alright. Where are all these guys coming out of the woodwork like this, man? trying to set off one of my special attacks there, and it wasn't going. Guess I didn't have enough stamina or whatever. Who's talking to me?
Most of the royal family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. Refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in.
King Casimir is the target. Assassins are hiding in cargo crates on the docks. You know what you do, man? Just kick him off the dock into the water.
His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassin.
Alright. I'm getting a little tired of this.
Most of the royal family is safe, but
Alright, yeah. King Casimir is the target. Assassins are hiding in cargo crates on the docks. Gotcha.
lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divine's helpless if the king is killed. It could destroy the alliance.
Yeah.
I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins.
I'll search the harbor.
Good. Talk to Susanna Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
I'll talk to Susanna.
Both king and covenant are at risk today.
I leveled up again. I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna spend my skill point, but I feel like if I stand here, I'm gonna get jumped again. So I'm gonna kind of duck back here. All right. Let's see if we. Whoa, that's some weird camera work there. Let's see if we can level up here. Health. Here we got a point. Let's see. What do I want my specialization to be for my class? I want to pick like one of these skill lines and focus on it. I don't want to spread myself too thin on like all three. Adric's Spear. Let's see what we got here. What's the ultimate here? Radial Sweep. Swing your Adric Spear around with Holy Vengeance, dealing 378 magic damage to all nearby enemies and an additional 187 magic damage every 2 seconds for 6 seconds. Yeah, that's pretty good. It'd be good for crowd control. And so out of curiosity, if we were going to get an active ability, what's the one we can get right now? Launch a Relentless Assault, striking enemies in front of you 4 times with your Adric Spear and dealing 50 magic damage. I'm not really too into like the idea of like a magical spear. What else we got? Dawn's Wrath. Alright, we got Nova as an ultimate. What's that about? Call down a fragment of the sun. That sounds awesome already. To deal 187 magic damage each second to enemies in the target area and reduce the damage from their attacks by 30%. Here's what I already like about this one. I like anything that causes damage to enemies and prevents damage from going to me. I'm kind of trying to build a tank here, and this is a good means to that end. So I'm kind of digging this ultimate. So we might go with Dawn's Wrath here. An ally can activate Supernova, dealing 375 magic damage to all enemies in the area. Plus, I also like Area of Effect. I like that. I like AoE. That's a good one. I like that. Whoops. And let's read about the active ability we can get right now. Sunfire. Blast an enemy with a charge of Radiant Heat to deal 218 flame damage and set them ablaze. Flames reduce enemy movement speed by 40% and deal an additional 201 flame damage over 5 seconds. Upon activation, you gain Major Prophecy, increasing your spell critical rating by 83. Alright, well, I'm not a magic user, and I'm not planning on being a magic user, so that last part of that one doesn't really do anything for me. The spell critical rating, increase the spell critical rating. But I do like everything else here. Plus I really like the ultimate in that line. And then there's Restoring Light. I'm guessing this is probably like healing. Let's check it out. Our ultimate here Channel the Grace of the Gods, healing nearby allies for 451 HP every 1 second. You cannot move while channeling, but yeah. I mean, if built right, I mean, at the very least, I can always use potions. I don't really think I need this. And then we have share your inner light with a wounded ally to heal 456 health. Okay, yeah, we're going to go with Dawn's Wrath in our Sunfire. I like this Sunfire. That'll be on Circle for now. I like that. Cool. Can we test it out? I think we have to actively, like, be in actual combat to test it out. Alright, talk to Sasana at Abbas. Oh. Am I supposed to not walk around with the... I know sometimes NPCs get mad at you if you walk around with your weapon drawn. Hey, let's do this. Bam! Fireball. I know I just did to that guy what I've been getting ticked off at other people doing to me, but... You know, I guess kind of like when you're playing an MMORPG, you have to account for other people kind of stepping on your toes sometimes. You know, it sucks, but whatever. It's all part of the game. Man, the verticality of this city is really frustrating. So I just want to get down there. Alright. Sasana Atabas. Where is you?
Hello.
Below again. Maybe I do some rooftop jumping. Can I do some rooftop jumping? Get out of here, Catrice! You know what? I bet you that's exactly why these NPCs are standing here. Is to keep you from doing that. Like, get out of my way. Yeah. You know, it was probably something like there was like a clipping error bug on like this roof. And instead of just simply trying to fix it, they just threw these NPCs here. I know how developers do things. I get it. Instead of trying to fix the issue, let's just block it. I know how developers work, man. I know their minds. I get it. Alright. So much verticality here. Alright. Is it in this place? Where are we? What are things? Here we go. Greetings.
Unless this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy.
It's kind of about cargo, in a way. Captain Arison sent me. The king is in danger.
The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them. But do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Alright. Dude's name is Arison, and there's like, they keep talking about snakes because they're the Vipers. Almost kind of feels like there's like an Indiana Jones pun going on with like Arison, Harrison Ford, Indiana Jones, snakes, Vipers. Why did it have to be snakes? I know it's a stretch, probably not on purpose, but maybe that's just the way my mind works. I don't know. Oh my god, there's so much verticality here. How do I get down there now? Alright. It wasn't that hard. Search for Varric and his assassins. Alright. This looks incredibly familiar to me. I think there's a port in Final Fantasy XIV that is very similar to this. Was that Final Fantasy XIV or... Was it like The Last Story or something on the Wii? Alright. I'm supposed to look for suspicious cargo, huh? Well, nothing to it but to do it, man. So I just go right up on these boats like nobody minds? Alright. In the process of looking for these guys, I'm like completely destroying legitimate cargo. How do we get up there? Jump on these boxes. No! Not trying to steal. Ugh. Oh, maybe I go inside and walk up. Maybe that should have been the first thing I tried. Alright. More suspicious cargo. Oh yeah. Here we go. And jumping behind me. Alright. Enter Daggerfall Castle. Well, that escalated quickly. Is there a quick way down, or... Like, is there an invisible wall here? Nope. I think there was, but I think I kind of muscled my way past it. Daggerfall Castle. And it's like way up there, isn't it? Yeah, of course it is. Figure out how to get up there now. I think I'm going to do inventory management off of the stream. That's kind of how I do these, for lack of a better phrase, Let's Plays. I wouldn't really call what I'm doing in this game a Let's Play per se, but it is going to be, you know, kind of an extended look of the game through a series of episodes. And they're going to be consecutive. Like, I'm not going to skip around. Like, any of the, like, narrative stuff is going to be framed back to back between episodes, so you won't miss anything. Except, of course, inventory management, which is going to be boring and stupid, and you don't need to see any of that. I'm not really going to go for crafting on this either, so I'm pretty much just going to skip that element of the game, because I just kind of want to... Like, on my single-player, yeah, I go for the whole crafting thing on my single-player character. You know, my non-stream character, but for the stream, I'm just going to focus on doing missions and maybe going out and exploring and stuff like that. Daggerfall Castle. Alright. Find King Casimir. Alright, do we got a map of... Whoop, do we have a map of this place? No? No inside map, huh? I guess it's not that big of a place, then.
My lord, you must go now. I will not.
Yeah.
The dragon does not flee its lair. They're coming for you. Wait, what was that?
Yeah.
Death to the king.
What? Why should I go upstairs to protect the king when these dudes are fighting me here? Doesn't make any sense. Y'all speaking nonsense. Ah. There keeps being more of them. You're jumping behind me. Stop that. It's annoying. Let's set you on fire. I mean, it says follow the king upstairs. Like, really? I just leave all those dudes there? What? Vedek. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's see. Press X to revive here. Yeah, okay. At least now I have full health. Before we jump into this fight again, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my inventory. I got my consumables. Oh, he's attacking me now. Jeez. Give me like 2 seconds. I was gonna set up my potions. How come nobody else is here helping protect the king? I'm gonna die again. I don't feel like this fight is beyond me, but if I had my potions, we might be able to do it. Can I revive here again? Alright, let's go off to a side room and equip my potions. I'm getting way far away from Varric this time. He shouldn't even be able to see me here. Alright, let's equip my potions. I don't know how many more respawns I have left right now, so hopefully this does it. Use quick slots? Yeah, okay, quick slots, I got you. Stamina recovery. Let's just go ahead and use that. Increase max stamina. Let's just go ahead and use that. And we will assign this one potion we have to that slot. Alright. Let's do this. We got stamina out the wazoo and a potion to drink when things get hairy. We should be alright. Drink my potion. Ah! Jeez! Maybe we gotta come back to this guy. Do I have any skill points? No? How close am I to leveling up? Not very. Anything better than I can equip? This dagger is technically better, but I'm not really too interested in daggers, but maybe we can kind of do something with the dagger here for the time being. Just because it does a little more damage, you know? Let's try this one more time. If we can't do it this time, then we'll go level up and come back to this guy at some point. Of course, I don't have my potion anymore. Yeah. Alright. We'll have to come back to this guy. We'll revive at a way shrine. Okay. Yeah, we're not ready to take this guy on. We'll go level up maybe and try again. I feel like if we had like better potions, we probably could take that guy on right now. Let's see, what else do I have? Back alley murders. Search the South Trade District alley. Alright, let's do that. Back alley murders. It's a nice town you got here. All these murderers running about. Take our little waterfall shortcut again. Well? Above. Look at that guy. That guy just loves to be the center of attention, doesn't he? Oh, look at me. I'm on a horse on a well. Alright, search the alley here. Oh, there's something. Bloodthorn cultist. This man's spine was twisted several times before he died. The attacker must have been incredibly strong. Yeah. Alright, search the West Trade District alley. Gotcha. This is like behind this building then? I'm gonna find another body. No. Further than I thought. What? Chicken freaked me out. What's going on here? It's kind of an odd scene.
Get out of here. It'll kill you too.
Tell me what's going on.
It's a monster, I tell you. A monster. Prowls the alleys, shreds its victims with claws and fangs. It'll kill anyone that crosses its path. There's a dead man in the South Alley, but he's no beggar. He's one of those Bloodthorn cultists.
Yeah, I saw him. Tell me more about the monster.
The beast prowls along the river's edge and hunts in the alleys. It doesn't eat what it kills. It just slaughters and leaves the corpses for the rats. It's the curse of Camlorn. I want no part of this evil.
Curse of Camlorn?
Haven't you heard? Everyone's talking about it. The town of Camlorn's been taken over by an army of werewolves. Don't look at me like that. I heard Damien and Fabian talking about it.
You hear Roy talking about it too? Roy? Alright, let's see here. Investigate the river. Gonna go investigate the river's edge for a body. Can't you see that?
It was a monster. It tore out Guillaume's
Oh, look at this.
into the river. It was hideous.
Bam! I forgot I still had my daggers equipped. I'm not really into that. Let's switch them out. I'm not really too into the daggers. Two-handed melee. It's the battle axe, I suppose, is the best option. Kind of looking a fool. I wish I had more plate mail for my chest. Alright, where to now? Talk to Lieutenant Dubois. Put my axe away.
Hello there.
Out of my way. Alright. Coming around the wall. Hello.
I've never seen the citizens so agitated. Even the beggars seem nervous these days.
Yeah, well, they're the ones being killed, like, systematically. You don't think that would make them nervous? Alright, let's see. I need to talk to you about the back alley murders. It was a werewolf.
A werewolf killed those beggars? You're certain? Damn. I shouldn't have ignored Matthew when he came to me. Take this as a reward, but say nothing. People are nervous enough as it is. I promise not to dismiss the concerns of the poor again.
Yeah, right.
I learned a hard lesson. I won't turn away anyone who's in trouble again. Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
Beggar.
Yeah. Are you willing to discuss the murders?
With you? Yes, of course. But please, keep your voice down. No need to alarm anyone unnecessarily.
What do you know about the curse of Camlorn?
I'd say it were a lot of superstitious nonsense. Except the rumors keep coming. They say that werewolves have overrun Camlorn, north of here.
Yeah.
With the way the Lion Guard has been acting, there's certainly something going on up that way.
Have you ever fought a werewolf?
Fight a werewolf? Never had the opportunity, and I hope it stays that way. A werewolf's bite carries the creature's curse. It can turn you into one of them. Or so I've heard it said.
Did I already ask him this?
I'd say...
Yeah, alright. Okay. We never actually leveled up. I kind of wish we leveled up. Alright, talk to the bosun. This will just kind of do other objectives until we level up, and then maybe we'll fight that Varric dude again. I mean, we're just under-geared. That's the only thing. Like, if I had better gear, we'd be able to take that guy out no sweat. Just under-geared. How to get... Oh, where is this guy? Let's look at the map here. Oh, okay. He's way over there. Alright, I see a stable ahead of me to the left. I'm going to talk to the stable master because that's how you increase your carry capacity. Assuming, of course, that I have at least 250 gold. And I do not. Yeah, okay, never mind then. We'll come back to that. So much verticality.
How may I serve?
I need to find Captain Colleen.
She should be back on Stros Mackay, securing a new crew. I can take you there if you wish.
I don't want to go to a different place and then have to... alright. I feel like I'm getting totally off track here, but yeah, okay. What do you mean a new crew?
There was a vigorous dispute between the captain and her old crew. Tuma Shah knows the whole story. She's below decks, if you'd like to know the details.
I mean, I just want to level up and take out Varric. Like, that's all I want to do. Is there, like, a quick way I can just level... How close am I? I'm halfway. I'm not even close. Alright. Let's talk to this chick. It's a chick, right? Where's... Oh.
The withered stalk flowers again. It is good to see you alive.
Mm-hmm. Did Colleen rescue me?
We found you floating in the water. I'd seen corpses with more life in them, but Captain Colleen dove in and fished you out anyway.
So she rescued me herself. Who is she?
The captain of this vessel. She's currently ashore, recruiting for our
What happened to your crew?
The mutineers, some met Sivis. Others fled like the dry-skinned fools they are. Captain Colleen commands this ship. I honor my captain and stood by her during the mutiny. The ship is still ours, but her crew is gone.
Just you and Colleen stopped the mutineers?
We are not alone. First Mate Lambour stood with us, as did Kassan Fiveclaw. Even little Nicolene wielded a dagger for Colleen. Zuth, she is lucky to be alive. Besotted, sun-blessed little fool.
What caused the mutiny?
Captain Colleen told the crew we would no longer raid Breton galleons. By order of King Vaharajad. Breton galleons have much treasure. Thus the crew was displeased.
Where is Colleen?
Captain Colleen is ashore looking for a crew who will not attempt to seize the ship. I would worry, but Lambour is with her. Those who trouble Colleen when Lambour is near often get their heads twisted backward.
Where's the rest of your crew?
The mutineers, some.
Oh yeah, okay, I already asked you that.
Others fled like
Alright.
dry
Do anything down here? No. Yeah. Alright. Guess we'll head to the, that other area then. If I'm looking to level up. I'm not taking on more quests right now, so... Now let's do it.
How may I serve? She should be back on Stros Mackay, securing a new crew. I can take you there if you wish.
Yeah, take me to Stros Mackay then, I guess. Very reluctantly I'll go. Stros Mackay. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at this place. Zoom out here. Yeah, right, whatever. I'm not too thrilled about being here. All right, Colleen, let's just do this here. Kind of a cool looking place, but I didn't really want to come here in the first place, you know. Just kind of wanted to stick to that starting city for the first episode, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Look at that, Lambour. Our half-drowned friend is up and about. We weren't sure you'd make it.
You saved me.
Really? I just fished you out of the water. Master Kassan got you breathing again. The important thing is you're alive. But if you're feeling grateful, I could use some help.
Help with what?
A job. Anyone who helps is going to get rich. Right now, I need a fresh face. Someone this island's butcher in charge, Hedman Bosek, doesn't know and won't stop. Basically, you recruit the folks I need, you get a cut of the take. Interested?
I mean, this sounds kind of shady, but I mean, I guess anything to progress the narrative. So yeah, sure, I'll help you.
The three folks I need are Crafty Larissa, Jakarn, and Naramo. Any or all of them would do.
Why does Naramo sound familiar? Tell me about Jakarn.
He's a thief, but he's the best there is. He'd be a big help in the heist I have planned.
Yeah, I knew it was something like that.
He robbed Bosek. Nobody robs Bosek. He's been tossed into the grave under Bosek's palace.
Alright, tell me about Naramo.
Naramo's nice enough for an Altmer if you get past his Dwemer fixation. Thing is, the relics he finds in Dwemer ruins sometimes come in very handy. He just might have a device we can use for our heist.
So far I want to go with Naramo because that sounds like I'm not actively, like, recruiting, like, a, I don't know, whatever it was I wasn't feeling about Jakarn. What was he?
He's a thief.
Oh, thief, yeah.
The best
What about crafty Larissa?
She's an old friend, captain of the Maiden's Prayer. She's also a master of disguise. We can use that. The Sea Drakes use their lighthouse tricks to run her ship aground near Saintsport. Rescue her, and she might join us.
Yeah, we'll go with Naramo. It seems like the least jerky, douchebaggy thing to pick, so we'll go with Naramo.
Naramo's nice enough for an Altman if you get past his Dwemer fixation.
Where do I find him?
There's a Dwemer ruin outside town, Bithzark. Naramo went there to dig up relics. Help him find some, and he might just join us.
Yeah, okay. Where's the rest of your crew?
Deserted, the traitors. See, there's a fortune to be made from Breton galleons. Thing is, King Farharajad called for an end to it now that we're all part of the Daggerfall Covenant. Of course, as a loyal Redguard, I obeyed.
Who is King Farharajad?
Ruler of the Redguard people, now king among equals in the Daggerfall Covenant. King Farharajad would have us raid the ships of our enemies, not our allies. There is wisdom in that.
You don't say. Did your crew disagree?
If by disagreed you mean tried to kill us, then yes. Bunch of bloody mutineers. Lambour, myself, and a few others ran them off the ship, but word spread. No one here wants to sail with a captain who won't raid Bretons.
Who runs Stros Mackay?
Bloody Bosek, or Headman Bosek, as he calls himself now. He took over the palace years ago, killed the old ruler and took his place.
I heard he also killed the old protractor. Doesn't anyone stand up to him?
Captain Helene, but she's worse than Bosek. Her Sea Drakes run Saintsport south of here. Biggest band of murderers on the sea. Bosek and Helene tolerate each other. Neither's ready for a war. Yet.
Man, what did I get myself tangled up in? Where can I get a drink around here? If I'm gonna get tangled up in this, I gots to get drunk.
The Screaming Mermaid's just up the road, and they've always got good rum. Just keep a grip on your coin purse, or you'll be a beggar by day's end.
Yeah, anyone I should watch out for? Except yourself?
Bosek's thugs, the bloody fists. Cross one, you cross them all, and Bosek will have your head on a pike faster than you can say, "Please, don't put my head on a pike." Also, the Sea Drakes will gut you if you enter Saintsport.
Alright. So pretty much just don't go anywhere. Gotcha. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to this Naramo guy. What? Ah, jeez. One of these soul stones or whatever. Sky shard, that's a sky shard. One more of these and I get a free skill point. Keep an eye out for them. Here we go. Oh, look, a book here. Guy Lane's Dwemer Architecture. It's a lore book. Yeah, it's better than nothing. Got something over here, too. Bosek's Punishments. Steal from Bosek. Beheading. Touch Bosek's girls. Gelding. Insult Bosek. 20 lashes. Don't pay taxes. Tide cage. Ooh. Kill a fist. The grave. Steal from a fist. Hands cut off. Rat to the navy. Tongue cut out. Rat to Helene. Keel hauling. Yeah. Tide cage. That's a bad way to go.
The crystals are the key. The door itself would easily open if I could only... Hello? I hope you're not planning to rob me. I've nothing of value, and you might not like being incinerated.
Captain Colleen sent me. She'd like you to help with a big heist she's planning.
I regret I must complete my work here before entertaining additional opportunities. I must find a way inside the Zark.
Alright.
Miraculous. To think that the Dwemer of Old Volenfell settled as far as Stros Mackay. My brother and I have scoured the ruins' exterior for some time now, but we have never been able to get inside.
Why do you want to get inside? Pray tell.
Reasons. One is that Headman Bosek commissioned me to explore the ruins. A fascinating aspect of Dwemer ruins are the ancient mechanisms to be found inside. Bosek thinks to use them in Port Hundig. I need to get inside to investigate.
Perhaps I can help.
An excellent suggestion. I believe this automaton can unseal the door if it can be controlled. I have its control rod, but 2 focusing crystals seem to be missing. They are nearby, but the local creatures dissuade me from claiming them.
I'll find them.
With the focusing crystals in hand, I can complete this control rod and safely reactivate the automaton. While you recover the crystals, I'll make the proper adjustments to the construct.
What can you tell me about the Dwemer?
Some call them dwarves, a race of brilliant artisans and metalworkers who possessed great ingenuity. They built vast underground cities filled with remarkable inventions. Now such works are all that remain of the Dwemer.
What happened to them?
None can say for sure. Some believe they achieved divinity. Others claim they were consumed by some folly of their own. Perhaps both are true. But long ago they vanished, the entire race, leaving little but their marvelous treasures behind.
Treasures?
In the gleam of avarice I see in your eyes. The treasure I seek is knowledge, worthless to any but a scholar. Those who help me acquire this can expect to be well rewarded, however.
What, you think I'm incapable of wanting to be a scholar, of enjoying scholarly pursuits? I'm offended, sir. Not quite leveled up yet. Alright, I was really hoping to take that Varric guy out, but yeah, I guess we'll do that next time. Let's get back to town here. This guy's doing some funky stuff on a horse. He just really wanted to... What is up with people wanting to, like, show off their horse? Like, yeah, who cares, man? You paid, like, real money to get a horse from the Crown Store. Nobody cares. That's not impressive. Alright. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and finish the stream and do a bit of inventory management. I plan on streaming this every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, so be sure to check back Wednesday, and schedule's posted there below in case you forget. I try to keep everybody up to date on what I'm doing. I'm always changing around those info panels, so be sure to check back regularly, and if anything changes, that'll be the first place you can find out. So anyway, thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. Thanks for watching me play Elder Scrolls Online. See you next time.